Hello, Professor. We are the Telecommunication Research Group. Our group has 7 members: Naeem, Nasser, Kaming, Ali, Jaime, Mauli, and myself, Jessica. Our target audience are basically the stakeholders of the companies who wish to invest or want to enter into the telecommunication industry. As we know, telecommunication industry has been boosting in Canada, and the competition in the past few years has increased to a major extent, which puts companies in a difficult position where they actually have to take decisions as to what will be more profitable and how they can compete with other companies in the industries. They take into consideration various factors like, for example, the province or the type of network or service which is considered on which the decisions of the business will be based. Now I would like to hand it over to my friend Nasser.
Hello, Professor. I'm Nasrul Islam. I will be talking about the research objectives of our project. So, our research objectives are to identify current sales trend that is across various companies such as Bell, Rogers, and Freedom. Also, we are gonna take the top to least category services based on revenue. For example, if the company makes most of their money from selling wireless services or mobile services. Also, we are gonna identify the most revenue generating province in Canada, if it is Alberta, British Columbia, or Ontario. After that, we will search the year-wise analysis of revenue generated by telecom industry in Canada. Also, we are going to research on mobile coverage across Canada. That's all from my side, Professor. Thank you. Now, Naeem will talk about industry dynamics. Thank you.
Hi guys, this is Naeem and I'm gonna talk about the current industry dynamics. The industry is very densely competitive right now and has a lot of potential with the adoption of 5G and everything. And even the government has decentralized its funding by with the 1 trillion Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act, which was passed in November. Out of 1 trillion, 65 billion for was given to telecommunication industry for the adoption and development of new communication innovations. However, the with the 5G adoption, many smaller companies are gonna face a lot of problem as they cannot compete the big three with it, as they don't have much investment to develop 5G by their own. So it's gonna be a tough time for them, but they have to do it as it is, as 5G is an integral part of the telecommunication industry in the future, which is like it is very way faster than the broadband that we use normally, and the Wi-Fi and everything, and it is wireless, which has a lot of advantages, and the competition is gonna grow on this. So the smaller companies will have to come up with ideas or innovations to develop 5G with on their own. So guys, here we are going to talk about the basic analysis and research that we have done. So in this chart, you can see the mobile sale revenue generated by various companies, basically the major three and other companies. Other companies include companies like Freedom, Lucky Mobile and stuff. So we can see that major market share is taken by the three companies, whereas the other companies have a very low revenue generated by mobile. And mobile is an integral part of the sales and revenue generation for telecommunication nowadays, as they sell the mobile with a plan, which makes the customer to stay with one company longer for longer time. However, you can see that the Rogers is leading with most revenue generated by mobiles, followed by Bell and Telus. And you can see that other companies have been growing substantially, whereas the major three have been stable throughout the years. But the other companies have been growing since past 3 years, which means that the companies might come up and try to compete the major three in the future. And now my friend will take over. Thank you.
Hi, Professor. I am Keming Chen. I would like to talk about the business performance by categories and by provinces based on revenue figures in telecom industry. And I would also talk about our further consideration and analysis in our research. So first, we have identified revenue distribution for each category in the industry. As we can see from the graph, mobile sales generate the most revenue in telecom industry. The figure is double to the second high, fixed internet. And we can see that the private line generates least amount of revenue. Next, let's move to the performance in different provinces in Canada. As we can see from the graph, Ontario has generated the highest revenue in telecom industry when compared to other provinces, and followed by Quebec, Alberta, and British Columbia. So we could conclude that these provinces provide a higher chance for a company to earn more profits in this industry. Therefore, the company should invest and look for growth opportunities in these provinces. And last, we can further investigate year-wise analysis of the companies in telecom industry and analyze the coverage of networks in Canada and also the customer satisfaction. Also, we can consider other factors like CAGR expenditures of the company, and also we can perform other financial analysis for this industry. That's the end of our presentation. Thank you.